And then with the under 100, it could VIX could spike up again. So,
Yeah, yeah.
Alex, do you recommend like 5 MNQ today, or like just size up like with 2?
I
What do
probably
you think?
wouldn't stick with your normal. Yeah, volatility is still relatively high. I think it is definitely still higher than last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely still higher than last week for sure. So
Oh yeah, it is.
I'd
It's
probably
high.
definitely recommend to size. I'm
mm,
probably gonna keep my sizing the same though,
Okay.
as I could work with this. I'm honestly okay with this risk. I have
Mm.
quite a bit of room to work with, so
mm.
I'll keep my sizing normal.
Mm-hmm.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
if you compare to like all of July, it's almost 3x the volatility still.
Yep.
Yeah. And we should remember that last week was not low volatility either. So it was quite on the upper end also.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but we're getting used to it quite fast also. So, I mean, that's what we do. We adapt and keep earning points every day, and yeah, make the boys on the Wall Street cry. Kidding.
Yeah,
Mm.
probably not, but all right.
No.
Uh,
Would this be an H setup on the 15-minute
Yep,
NQ?
that's what I was actually just watching right there.
Yeah, we're reacting a fair value gap here, and don't see a lot of buyers, but kind of flagging here though. 5 minutes
And let me take a look
or
at
8.
where we're sitting at.
Yeah, we have a resistance here on the lower end of this flag for me, if I look left. So
Yeah, the buying yesterday was honestly kind of expected for me.
yeah.
yeah. Of course, it's we're gonna have short covering, and I mean, one of
Yeah.
the best trades in a down market is the longs on if you can figure out if we're short covering.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was an unprecedented fall since like 1987, so of course you have some mean reversion to it.
So looks like
But if it's actually gonna turn bullish and keep going, or if there's more downside, I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah,
yeah,
looking at the 4-hour structure, could see lower here, but I have no clue, honestly. The bigger time frame, Alex maybe has a better.
yeah. So for me, I'm keeping an eye out on this daily. We did get this daily candle close still below this previous resistance back in March. Way back in March on this daily structure. So below 435. Did get that daily close. So um, support flipped into now resistance, it looks like. However, we are opening up, what, 40, no, 3750 we're opening up. So we're actually opening up back inside that range. So technically we could still have an inside day. So for me, I'm not really looking to take any really breakouts until either the overnight high or overnight lows levels, kind of gets broken. As I mentioned, that 435 level is going to be that breaker for a pull lower on the larger time frame. And then above 442, that's going to allow us to go for a gap fill from yesterday's gap down up to probably like 444
Yeah,
or 447. So that's what I'm keeping an eye on. But yeah, where we're sitting right now, this 442 to 435, it's a really wide range. So, we really could just continue to ping pong back and forth here. Up until next week, as you see previously, right? As I mentioned, this is a kind of more of a ranging area here. We see that we literally was stuck here for about 2 months, close to 3 months actually, within this area. So we definitely could see the same thing throughout this week, because next week we do have CPI, and that could be our catalyst, whether or not we want to get a further break lower. And this would actually be really nice, right? This would allow that volatility to cool down as we start to ping pong within this area, have that volatility cool down, and also set up a little bit more structure within this area that could, propel us in either direction. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for this larger setup.
Mm.
Yep. That's what I like there.
Yeah, so under 18,015 on NASDAQ, we potentially have a lower leg incoming, and you could use previous daily high, like around that area for a upside move if we wanna break out. But
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
see this
I
range is quite big,
don't.
yeah.
I don't love the place it's at right now, so I will at least wait a little bit. But I mean, right now, as in, yeah. If you look at like the 1 hour and see like where price is at, and yeah, I don't like it that much at the moment.
Yeah. So let's see with Apple here. You see that we did have kind of like this trending structure. We did pull into more, I believe, a daily slash weekly imbalance down to that 197, which is what we were watching yesterday for that bounce. And we're looking for that pullback above 200 psych. We did close pretty much right at 200, I'd say for me. It's close enough as we are still holding inside this inbound. So for me, a break below that inbound, so below 197, we probably have room lower. But right where we're sitting at right now, do see we did have a bit of a support that came in right at this 207 previous support right here. So that looks like, yeah, we're pretty much opening right around here. So you could use this as a support here. And then we could, probably above overnight high. Yeah, literally, this should be the same exact structure on everything, probably above the highs. We could see a pull for that gap fill from Monday, but like I said, I'm probably not really going to expect for that gap to fill immediately, probably later down the line for me. But yeah, also still a bit of a ranging area here for Apple. And I'd assume the same thing for other individuals as well. We'll see though.
Yeah, I'm very glad I did not trade regular size at open as we usually do yesterday. I
Yep.
think that would be a bad experience, I think. Well, when I looked back at it, but
Yeah, but at least the setups that we took yesterday, they actually played out pretty nicely, even with just the one single micro.
yeah. You did really good yesterday on profit terms on the
Yeah, but that
overnight.
was just the overnight though.
Yeah,
Honestly, it
yeah,
would have
yeah.
been a lot nicer if I took regular size for the day as well.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's a good risk management. I mean, you're not used to that kind of market either, so
Yeah, no.
it doesn't matter if we trade it well or bad. It's very good to get adjusted to it first.
Yeah, here I do also like Google setup. This is kind of what we were watching for the weekly watch list. Higher low structure on the weekly. We just came shy of the, I think like 151, which is gonna be like that weekly time frame trend line. I still think we could actually tap into that, I'll be honest. So I think this definitely could continue a little bit lower as we see that we did use this kind of level here as support. But as I mentioned, yesterday was kind of expected to see that buying come in. So for me, I think Google does have a little bit more room here to pull a little bit lower. So be keeping an eye out on that. We're opening right at 159 here, or pretty much 160. So probably below the overnight low. Yeah, it's same exact structure as I mentioned. So stuck in a range from the overnight high to overnight low. So a breaker of one of those levels could go for that initial gap fill if we break above, and then more downside if we break below that low. Because those will be breakout levels. And let's take a look at Nvidia, my favorite ticker. I'm still waiting to actually add more to the portfolio with Nvidia, as I said. Although I didn't realize this, but we did actually pop off that 78.6. Right now, just shy of it. Didn't quite tap it yet, but yeah, we are sitting in this GP here, which is a very, very nice spot we're at right now. As I mentioned yesterday, I wanted us to get that back test into that 100 psych level. And actually looks like we closed right at it on this daily candle here. So that's still pretty nice to see. Once again, still stuck in more of kind of an inside bar here. We're opening at 103. Yeah, so probably below 100. Once again, have room to 95, and then I guess above 105, you do have room to like 109, even 111. I'm more of a fan of 111 here, but it's kind of high, I'll be honest. I don't think we'll be able to get that pull that high, but we'll see. Alright, cool. Any questions? I think everyone is good. And my Apex payout did actually come in today as well. So it did take, I think, exactly 5 days for it to come in. So, quite nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, I just need more days traded. I am on day 4, I think. Yeah, it should be. 9K. Trim NASDAQ. Yeah, should be around 6 more days then for me, I think. So I need to. Is it before the 15? Or
Yeah, you'll probably
yeah.
go for the 15th, yep. So 15th through 20th be the next one. We are flagging here a little bit here on Qs and SPY actually.
And we do have a kind of H setup on the 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on that there as well.
But yeah, if we lose around here, I think we had some room actually. That would be
Yeah,
weird.
this
But
break lower here should send us right down to overnight lows pretty much perfectly. Equal lows, that would sweep liquidity at 18,016. Yep, I actually do kind of like this a lot. As that was actually previous 5-minute or 15-minute FVG that we used as support on that previous, or where we created that overnight low. So we're actually using that as support right now. So if we are able to get this breakdown, that would be able to sweep that liquidity at the lows, and then that could actually potentially be a long for a double bottom. I'm not sure if this H setup will break out here. But yeah, due to the high volatility though, probably would be a good idea to size down though, and yeah, probably will be looking to hold for technically larger moves here. So we'll probably be actually looking for like 75 to like 100 plus points for the day. Although me, as I mentioned, I probably will be keeping my size relatively similar. So you'll probably be seeing me taking my trims a lot earlier than you guys.
So you said there that I should use 100 minis and do 100 points. Okay. Don't see a lot on the bid and ask here. Some buying, but not very aggressive bits. But
Looks like the volatility is at least a little bit less than yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
Tradable,
I think
at
this will
least.
break up here. We'll probably tap into this 5-minute gap overhead. Probably fill it.
33. Yeah, on NASDAQ.
Yeah, I think we could fill this gap, but I think we could reject here though. If you look a bigger time frame, we actually rejected what's called NWOG, new week opening gap. So we created a gap from Friday to Monday, traded right up into it, and then rejected it.
Oh, why is there a limit? Is there a limit on how many people can join this? There shouldn't be a limit.
Right to VWAP here on QQQ. And we are right at this 5-minute fair value gap. Close of that. Hit previous day high on Microsoft here. Or,
Interesting.
Look at that fill of the fair value gap, Alex.
Yeah,
Oh.
perfect. Right on VWAP on QQQ.
Yep.
There also. Yep. On the tick. On the tick. The handle.
That's beautiful.
BPR here as well.
I see.
Yeah, with this high volatility, I think if someone's following signals, I really don't think they're going to be able to follow the same trades without being potentially stopped out earlier. But yeah, that was a beautiful back test right there. Back test on VWAP right there. 5-minute FEG fill. Nice little bear flag and H setup. That was coming in from the larger time frame, or a 15-minute H setup, 5-minute bear flag, and then a 5-minute fair value gap and VWAP back test. Should be
I
a
w-
nice tap here.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a positive day. I mean, Japan retraced almost all of the move. I don't know if you heard. Their
Oh,
equities.
I did not hear that.
Oh, okay.
But that's good to hear though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got it a lot worse than us yesterday.
Yeah. We'll see. It can still be short term down.
It recovered just a bit. I don't know why you think. It was quite little they recovered. And they are reacting 4-hour structure now on Japan.
I read that they went up quite a bit.
Yeah, it did,
Yeah.
but then it went down again.
Okay. All right. Okay, it went down again. Okay.
Take a look at individuals here.
Apple looks still weak though, but
I think we might be able to break up here. Do you have NVIDIA opening up above previous day's high? We'll see though.
NVIDIA is also trying to fill this gap here.
Does it have a gap overhead us?
Huge gap. It's the gap created from Friday to Monday.
Oh, yeah.
okay, we have quite big orders on the ask here and on the bid also.
I don't think we're gonna get my entry for this long.
Yeah. I don't see a lot on the bid here, honestly.
Wow, you just saw a 100-point candle right there.
Wow.
Well, we broke out from the flag.
Yeah, I like that NVIDIA strength off the morning above previous high of day and sitting above you up there.
Yeah.
Potential 5-minute GP short setup coming in here off of you up on NQ at 18,220. If we get a back test here, I might actually look to ride this, let this continue. I think we have room here. Get a little back test. Back test into view up here on Qs.
I see a lot on the ask here. Interesting.
Come on, just shy of my entry.
You're gonna enter on wave up here? On
Yeah, I think I want to see this candle close first out here.
You still looking for longs?
Yeah, I think so.
a lot on the ask though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Just gonna wait.
That's quite a big push down, honestly.
Yeah, it was a big push down, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
5-minute
Don't
candle
like
close
that.
actually still held
very
inside that
big.
structure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait on
Oh
this,
shit.
I think, but
Damn.
Yeah,
Look at that
15 minutes.
that push right there. What the fuck?
this could still potentially get bought up here. but
Yeah.
I don't really like Nvidia's close with that close below view up back into previous day's range as well.
Yeah, it was very weak, and Microsoft is strong though, but Apple is not really flirting with me either on the long side, honestly.
I think we rejected GP there.
On the
Oh,
5
maybe not.
minutes,
Maybe not.
almost.
Almost.
Yeah, that was quite aggressive. Not what I want to see for long. So,
It's all good. Just have to be patient.
yeah.
So we have Nvidia kind of come back into previous day's range here. Do have a small 5-minute imbalance that we're just filled right there.
Mm.
Could also be sitting in this GP here.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
We have
might
So
one
it
over
is.
here.
pushing up.
You might
If you
look.
look, this could be like
Yeah.
very typical AMD setup. So we had our pre-market accumulation. That move up is going to take out a lot of
Stop losses. And
yep,
we're gonna.
yep, and that's going to be our manipulation leg, and then this should distribute us down.
I saw a lot on the bid there on here.
Yeah,
So they're getting stopped out
yep.
here.
That's
Also on
perfect.
the long side.
That's perfect AMD right there.
Yeah. Probably gonna rip it to take out the
Yep,
losses.
liquidity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this down to overnight low, and I think I'll take this a little bit more here. We are tapping into this 15-minute previous 15-minute imbalance. Just filled it perfectly at 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, would like to sweep that liquidity at that 16.
Yeah, I see that one.
That's, I think, where I'll take this.
Yes, yes.
For a long?
Yeah, I still think I like this.
I just don't want to get trapped into volume expansion.
Yeah, just be careful with this, as this is
Yeah.
pretty aggressive move here. Yeah, especially those on like evals and PAs. Like I said, you guys should be sizing down on a day like today.
Yeah, I wanted a little bit lower as well.
Yeah, tapped perfectly off that previous 15-minute gap. But yeah, I did want a little bit lower there.
Yeah, same.
As
Yeah.
this 5-minute structure is still going to be holding this flag, but
Oh,
looks a lot better now, to be honest.
Ah,
Wow.
yeah, already a good move. But okay,
Yeah. Yeah, on both sides.
let's see. Yeah, yeah.
This
Got
is
it.
very weird. Price action is very weird.
So
I thought
fast.
this should be our expansion leg here, but it looks like we're not getting it.
It's so fast as well.
Nvidia swept that previous low perfectly. 101.79.
Apple also.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But Apple is really weak here.
Yeah, Apple might continue here actually. Yeah, 5-minute structure actually still holding here, but looks like we did actually tap into a 1-minute gap right there. pulled up, filled 1 minute inbounds. This actually might be our leg down here. Filled out 1 minute inbounds. Now this should be our sweep down to that 16 level, which I am a little bit more of a fan of in terms of longs, but might need to let this play out just a little bit.
Looking at Nvidia and Apple here. Well, you're a lot better at reverse trading than me, but for me, at least on EOS here, it could go all the way down to 5191 here if we lose around here.
Yeah,
And
SPY
looking at
has
individual
more room for
tickers,
me as well, yeah, compared to
Yeah.
Qs.
I don't really love that.
I'd like Nvidia to pull down to this 100 psych level overnight lows as well. Here's that sweep into that 16. So 15-minute candle, liquidity,
Yep.
down at this
So it looks
18.
like the AMD played out here. Accumulation, we manipulated higher, and then now distributing lower.
Yeah, that 5 minute pull back up was just that liquidity that was
Yep.
yeah, and now we move.
Luckily, we didn't get trapped right there because we would have been the liquidity.
Yeah, that 1 minute gap was beautiful right there actually.
Yeah.
Can't have too many boxes on my screen though, so.
Yeah, it
We
bothers me when I have that.
look like the page setup is valid at least now.
Yep.
Did
Yeah, this is the breakdown for that
work out.
H.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more room here for me. There it is.
Yeah, this is very aggressive on the ask side here.
18,000 psych level we just swept into.
You're
Waiting
gonna
for.
try to knife catch this?
I'm waiting for Nvidia here to tap off. I wanted at this 100 psych, but I think we might hold this overnight lows level as 5 minute 78.6 GP on Nvidia here.
Yeah. Look at this on the 4 hour. Really quite beautiful. But if we don't hold here, we're gonna have a fast leg down, right, Alex?
Yeah.
I don't
Yep.
think, yeah. So
This could potentially be 15-minute GP here though.
yeah, it could.
I don't hate this spot.
Let's see. Oh, it's okay. This is difficult.
I'm actually trying it right here. 94. 94. It's gonna be my entry. This is
Gonna
gonna
go
be a
long.
larger time frame setup, yeah. I think I want to play this almost 30-minute GP here. So this will probably be a 30-minute setup. You guys can wait on your entry a little bit on this, but I'm expecting this overnight low level to hold. So I'm in at 93.
Do you have hard stops here?
No hard stops. right? This is high volatility, so there's no hard stops with this. This is a larger time frame setup, so yeah, keeping an eye out on this 30-minute candle here. Looking for it to hold above 18,000 here for me. Yeah, this is high volatility, so like I said, keep your sizing correctly, especially with the larger trade or larger setup. You would need to give this room actually a lot to play out. Give it a lot of room to actually play out. But yeah, we'll see though.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, I'm out there. I got 66 on a fill, so that was 46 points to me. I'm gonna take
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out there too.
Uh,
I
Nice,
got
nice.
75 on a fill, so
Nice,
yeah,
guys.
I'm out now.
Yeah, but this could, if we are holding here, this could be a very nice trade.
Yeah.
So I understand if you get holding.
I sized down because I'm trading on a top step now, so I'm kind of trying to
I'm
play a little
gonna
bit more
look to
safe.
hold this a little bit through more, guys. This is 50 points for me here.
Yeah. No, I think it could run further. It's just that I'm very close to payout on this account, so I don't want to be.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
still back test into this 1 minute gap. Like I said, I'm keeping an eye out on this 30-minute candle for us to hold this GP here.
Mhm.
This will have some room to play out. I'll probably be looking to take my first trim here though, just to take some risk off. As this is over 60 points now. There we go. I'm taking my first half here. 70 points.
Nice, very nice.
Days like this, guys, we literally only need one trade a day. If you guys want to just take full there, you could do that. I'm gonna look to ride this though.
Where would your target be?
I'm gonna
Here?
look for this back test on that previous flag structure that we broke down from on that 5 minute. So potential break and retest structure. So we're actually literally just shy. I'm looking for this 80 pull or even 90 for 100 points.
Yo, Phil, I love top step. I'm converting over.
Oh, really? Really? I don't like it as much
There we go.
anymore.
Guys, I'm gonna get all out here.
Why
I'm
don't
all
you
out.
like top step as much anymore, Philip?
I
Because
got out at
I'm
85
stupid and
points.
using higher size than Scoutgoat and getting the DLL sometimes.
Oh, right. The
And
DLL.
if you have 5 accounts and take a maximum DLL, it's quite awesome
Oh,
afterwards. Yeah.
yeah, I get
Oh
it.
yeah.
But that's more about my sizing. But I
Yeah.
mean, the problem is I have big accounts, or you could say not Alex, big but big. So it's not that big for me on the scale of it. But yeah. So that's a. But
I got
I
all
still
out at 85 points.
Nice.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Elliot.
I got my exit there at 75.
yeah,
So I'm all
you're
out there.
all out. Lot.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm all out there as well. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's all we need. We
Yeah,
can't
but
continue, but yeah, perfect sell for me on that. Like I said, I was looking for that 5 minute break and retest of structure right there from that previous flag. Could technically continue here, but yeah, that was my target right there. So yeah, all out right there, and we are all done for today, I hope.
it was out at like 30, but I could have held a bit more, but yeah.
Yeah, I got out at like 18.
Yeah.
No worries,
But
guys.
I mean, yeah, I want to protect this. It's very close to payout, and I want to stack my payouts as much as I can.
That was a really nice trade though. Love that
Yeah.
setup. So
Yeah.
yep. Like I said, yeah, that overnight low level is what I was watching. Then that 18,000 psych level. Once we got that 5 minute candle close above that overnight low end, 18,000. That was kind of like that confirmation right there for me. Um, so that was really it. But yeah, beautiful sell right there off that break and retest structure. This 30-minute setup can actually still continue to play out for this GP and continue to push actually up a little bit, but no, that was that move we were looking for right there. So love that, love that. Any questions? Any questions for that trade?
Yeah, why did you not make me hold it as long as you? You see my feel, that would be over 100 points. No, I'm kidding. I did actually I did 2 NASDAQ on each there, so that's
Nicely.
I did not size down that much, and top step I was sized down, but on Apex, so um, almost a 50 pointer. I take that any day on 2 NASDAQ each. So
Nice, nice, nice.
yeah,
Love
that's fine. That's fine, but still would be nice to hold a bit more.
that. Yeah, no, definitely done for the day. That's yeah, with this high volatility, as I think I mentioned this with you, Phil, like on these higher volatility days, these are the days I like to take advantage of. That way I'm able to make a little bit more money because yeah, we're literally already up 35K for the week, and we're only on Tuesday, so after one and done trade, so it's quite insane. But yeah, I think that's it. We'd have technically room higher for me, especially if we
Holy,
get this
yeah.
break above this 80. We get above
It's
this
really
80.
breaking now. Damn.
Yep.
I took that as well, to be honest. So yeah, that's good. I'm done. Definitely done.
Nice day today, guys. Everyone green. Everyone should be green.
Oh yes, very good. It's good. Yeah, I just took the retest there on the
Yeah, that was
5 minute
nice.
or
Yeah,
1 minute.
I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Just
Alright.
just one 2 micros, very low risk, and I got out at 90 or 95, and then now you can see it keeps pushing.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's how it is. We just take a piece of the puzzle, or
Yeah.
so
Yeah. No, that is good. I am not clicking any more buttons. For sure.
Yeah, actually on this 30-minute, looks like this H setup isn't
Holy.
even validating. Yeah, we have room here. This looks like a double bottom on the larger setup, along with that GP. So yeah, this has room here.
A lot for ES to go up 20 points in that.
Yeah, this will be this
Jesus.
breaker above if we get this close above that previous 5-minute imbalance, right, we're sitting at right now, so above 33, we should see this pull up to VWAP up to 75, and that would be very, very nice. But yeah, I mean that's literally it for me. No more